Hey there folks, John here with Through My Lens, and today I'm coming to you with another unboxing video. Today we're going to be unboxing the Vero Engineering Axon. Now this is a knife that I've had on pre-order for over 6 months, almost 7 months actually. August 21st is when I was charged on the pre-order. So this one has been a very long time coming. So let me go ahead and just tear into the box here and let's see what is inside. So looks like Vero Engineering has not really changed their process. You still get the Ziploc bag that has, let's see, has the pouch. This is a custom patch that is Velcroed onto what has in the past been a fantastic knife pouch. Looks really, really good. I think it's the same one. And you get some candy and some stickers. Only 3 pieces of candy. It looks like maybe they were running low when this one shipped out. But always appreciate the candy. Thank you very much. So yeah, this very much looks like the same pouch that we've seen in the past. I've had a Vero Engineering Synapse, one of the Gen 1 Synapses before, and the patch is of course a little different. They do these custom, really nice touch. I don't see any other knife company doing that. And of course the pouch that they use is one of the best that I've ever seen, so really impressive. Let's go ahead and pop this open and let's see the knife inside. So here is the knife. Looks like we've got a certificate of authenticity here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got here. Obviously it says it's the first run, the Vero Axon. This certificate, it's the same size as the one before, but I think this one is a little different. It's printed a little more nicely. Very, very nice. So this is a belt satin, and it is raw in configuration with black carbon fiber. So let's go ahead and unwrap. This is the same cloth. I do recall that this is the same cloth that I believe they've used in the past. It does have the Vero Engineering logo on it. Very nice. We'll go ahead and take the knife out. So it is quite nice looking. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit. So I got mine with the black end cut carbon fiber. I also got the Damascus backspacer, which looks fantastic, a very nice deep blue, and Damascus pocket clip, which is stunningly gorgeous. That is so nice. So I don't exactly know this to be a fact, but it does appear that either Vero is ordering a higher grade of Damascus, or Bestech, which is the company in China that manufactures Joseph Vero's designs, that they have perhaps upgraded their Damascus that they're using. But this does appear to be nicer. And I know Bestech outsources things within China as well, so this may come from a different supplier. Whatever the case, this looks nicer than previous examples of Damascus that I have seen from Vero Engineering. That is really, really nice. Let's go ahead. So before I deploy the blade for the first time, here you can see mine is number 473. I think the run was 500, if memory serves. So mine is one of the last ones. And the reason for that, and one of the reasons why it took so long to get this knife, is because of the Timascus. So the amount of time that it took to get this knife is a little bit unusual. I think this is the longest period from pre-order to delivery that Vero Engineering has seen, and there's a lot of reasons for that, I'm sure. COVID-19 probably being among them. But the Timascus actually made things take a little longer because the Timascus literally came last. Apparently Bestech kind of sent these to Vero Engineering in batches, and when they did that, the Timascus batch was the last batch to go. So most of the other I guess examples of the Axon have already shipped to their owner. So I'm one of the last ones to actually get the Axon. It is a front flipper, but it also has a pocket milled into the blade on both sides. So I will probably prefer to middle finger flick it. Let's see. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. So the grind on this looks just gorgeous. Really does look nice. Looks like we've got some dust, or actually some oil. A little bit of oil on the blade, so they have lubricated it. That's nice. A little bit of dust. My understanding is that, obviously these go through a QA process before they leave China, but then Joseph Vero has his own QA process once he receives them, which of course takes a little extra time. Nice. This feels really nice in hand. The ergos are quite nice. It has some jimping here on the spine, and you can probably see that the Vero Engineering logo is on the spine as well. Just when my hand wraps around here and where my thumb naturally wants to go is a little bit ahead of where the jimping is, unfortunately. But otherwise, it feels very nice in hand. It is a liner lock, as you can probably see. I've seen some complaints online that the liner is a little bit difficult to access relative to the carbon fiber scales. I'm not seeing too much of a problem there. Looks pretty drop shut too. Let's see. Very nice. Let's see how the blade centering is. The blade centering looks pretty perfect. Not a lot of room between those two scales. Well, it is centered, but the way the scales are almost, it sort of appears to favor my right, but I think that's just the way the grind and the scales are. Because if you look at the point where it is relative to the backspacer, it's dead center. So it's kind of an interesting optical illusion there. But the blade grind is really nice. Lots of detail here. Look at that. Really quite nice. Super, super impressed with this knife. Boy, middle finger flick's very nice. Let me actually try and see if I can do the front flip. That's probably going to take a little bit more practice. This is actually my first front flipper. Wonder if I can actually do it left-handed a little easier, maybe. Well, that will take some practice. The blade shape is really interesting. It's never had a blade like this before. I guess you would consider that in the sheep's foot family, but it's really kind of a cleaver design. So yeah, really interesting. Well, there you have it. There is my unboxing of the Vero Engineering Axon. I'm going to play with this a few more days before I record my full review, but certainly appears to meet expectations from a quality perspective, as you would expect from Vero Engineering. Joseph Vero has really just hit it out of the park with everything that he has put out there for sale. Very impressive. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Take care. God bless. We'll see you in the next one.
I hope you've enjoyed this production from the Through My Lens YouTube channel. If you did, please click on the like button and do share the video on social media. If you'd like to see more content like it, please do subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and do check out Through My Lens at www.throughmylens.org.